Hi, Paul.
Hi there, Dee.
We've got a really interesting workshop coming up, don't we, on Thursday? Traumas of the womb.
Yes, it's a very interesting and potentially very intense workshop. It's going to be very much a therapeutic workshop. And what we need to say about this is that inside our consciousness, not only do we have memories from our early childhood or also maybe past lives, but we do have memories of being in the womb. And these are not just casual memories of what it was like being with your mother deep inside you and things like that, but there can also be some very strong disturbances and traumas that occur for you when you're in the womb, and these can affect you and your life a lot. And so it can be, really very useful to be able to go in and do some therapeutic work towards resolving and releasing trauma that has been held there.
And it's not necessarily past life trauma, it could also be transferred trauma. Isn't that right, Paul?
Yes, well, there's lots of different forms of trauma that can occur when we're in the womb. Perhaps if your mother is going through some very stressful situation and you're in the womb, you'll be able to feel her fear and stress, and you take that into your system. And there can also be transference from your mother or from other people that are around you. If they have very strong thoughts or emotions which are sort of projected and that you pick them up, you might decide that those thoughts, emotions, beliefs are actually yours. You might not distinguish yourself from your mother or those other people as well as you could. So that can imprint itself on you as well. And yeah, there are other traumas as well. Maybe you're someone who doesn't really want to be born. You don't want to come into this life, and you're dragged, so you're in this womb, you don't want to be there, and all sorts of things happen relentlessly, moving you forward and onto that, and you're wanting to resist it. So that can be pretty traumatic. There are lots of things. The birth, if you have a really hard birth, there can be all sorts of stuff that you encounter there. So who knows? There's all sorts of things there, Dee, and we want to give people a chance to go into those and do some good healing work.
Yeah, it's interesting that we all do have a desire to be born, but it's almost like the resistance of knowing that the life is not going to be easy, and reconciling that in the womb, which I think would be very interesting for a lot of people. And at the end of the day, it seems to me like a really deep exploration of your inner self, which is always very worthwhile.
Yes, some people choose easy lives where everything will be happy and all will work out very well. But of course, as souls, we want to learn and we want to grow. And it's usually through going through the tough challenges that we manage to do that best. Even though we do need to find a measure of peace and acceptance and compassion, all of those things to be able to deal with what is going on for us. So, yeah, I think it can be a very, very interesting workshop, and we'd love to have you come along and join us.
Yeah. So this workshop, Traumas of the Womb, will be on Thursday night, 7 p.m. What's the date for that one again, Paul?
Oh, the 25th of February, I think.
Yes.
Yes, it's 7 o'clock in the evening for Australian Eastern Time. And of course, for those of you in the UK, if you're not working and you're up early, they're from 8 o'clock in the morning.
We hope to see you there.
Thank you very much.
Bye now.